Hello and welcome to Metamagnetics' presentation on our technology, titled L-band Switchable Auto-Tune Filter. Metamag is a non-traditional small business focused on providing differentiating capability to the warfighter through material advancement of ferromagnetic materials. We are based in Boston, Massachusetts, with currently 40 employees. The Navy requested solutions to develop and demonstrate a switchable ATF module for protecting enhanced bandwidth-efficient modems on Navy multiband terminal from high-power RF signals. When deployed, the module will improve co-site interference caused friendly and adversary co-site, jamming, antenna mismatch, environmental, etc., impacting the Navy's current and future SATCOM modems. One of the main product lines of Metamagnetics is the auto-tune filters and modules. The ATF is a frequency selective limiter. A general list of its properties are listed below. Here's a set of graphs that visually explain how the ATFs operate. The top row is a benign environment case. The input spectrum contains signals that are all below the ATF's power threshold. The ATF has a low-loss response, and the output spectrum is roughly unchanged from the input. The bottom row is a contested environment case, where the input spectrum contains signals that are both above and below the power threshold of the ATF. The ATF responds by creating notches only at the frequencies which contain above-threshold signals, and the output spectrum is in a state where there are no signals above the power threshold. The solution to a contested electromagnetic environment is the switchable ATF module. This slide shows the current program status and technology readiness level of the module throughout the program. There are two options on this program, both expanding the capability and integration targets of the module. Metamagnetics ATF offers several advantages over a traditional RF limiter or a tunable filter. While a traditional RF limiter would attenuate the entire band anytime a signal exceeded its power threshold, the ATF will selectively limit portions of the band that contain signals that are above a set power threshold. As soon as the input power falls below the ATF's threshold, the ATF will stop limiting in that portion of the spectrum, and the transmission will return to its low-loss state. The plot on the right gives an idea of how the ATF would respond in a congested environment. Moving beyond Phase 2 of the program is going to require testing and/or demoing as needed, and identification of a transition program able to purchase and deploy the switchable ATF. Finding an acquisition advocate that is not S&T focused would be helpful for transition. Currently, both of our TPOCs are part of an S&T group. The last bullet point summarizes the relevant program timeline. In order to transition, we need contacts, both technical and logistical, and access to USG depots, as well as support from primes and distributors within the USN, USAF, and USA that would coordinate demos and discussions. Additional technical contacts and opportunities to speak with depots and distributors would be required for Metamag to make a transition or partnership pitch. Company contact info and point of contacts are listed here. Thank you for your time.